Yeah, it's Zach, stepping up to the game, living life prepared, I'm not here for the fame. With a plan in my hand, gotta make it alright. Through the storms and the struggles, I'm ready to fight. Prepare for the worst while I aim for the best. Zach's unique, prepping, we're reaching new heights. Living strong and ready, we're chasing the lights. With courage as armor, we'll conquer the day. Together we rise, we'll fight our way. Stacking knowledge and skills, I'm building my base. In this world of chaos, I'm finding my space. No fear in the hustle, I'm sharpening my tools. When the world brings the waves, I'm breaking the rules. Stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Yeah, that's unique, prepping, we're reaching new heights. Living strong and ready, we're chasing the lights. With courage as armor, we'll conquer the day. Together we rise, we'll find our own way. We'll find our own way. Stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Stacking knowledge and skills, I'm building my base. In this world of chaos, I'm finding my space. No fear in the hustle, I'm sharpening my tools. When the world brings the waves, I'm breaking the rules. Stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Never lose sight. Yeah, stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Lift brick every chain, with Zach in the lead. We'll never feel pain, never feel pain, never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain, never feel pain, never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain. We'll never feel pain, we'll never feel pain. We'll never feel pain.
When I was born, they had no hope for me, but I survived to build a legacy. I felt no love as I was raised. I felt broken, disheartened, and betrayed. But here I am, doing my own thing. I'll take a stand, I'll take a stand. I can do anything. You take one look at me and see a man with a disability. You don't know what I can be. You just take me for granted. So here I go, here I go. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Don't tell me no, don't tell me no. I'll show you I am strong. You think that I am disabled? I'm gonna show you I'm very capable. I was made fun of when I was in school. It broke my heart. I wasn't cool. I wanted to give up, wanted to end my life. I couldn't take the pain, couldn't take the strife. But here I am, living the dream. I got some friends, and they're on my team. You take one look at me and see a man with a disability. You don't know what I can be. You just take me. So here I go, here I go. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Don't tell me no, don't tell me no. I'll show you I am strong. You think that I am disabled? I'm gonna show you I'm very capable. I'm a survivor and that's a fact. It was a long road, but I'm not looking back. I am a winner and I choose to succeed. I'm stronger. My past made me be. I'm Zach and I'm just being me. I'm not disabled, I've got a unique ability.
At Unique Prepping, we're all about building stronger communities and preparing for the unexpected. Now, we're taking our mission even further by partnering with Stolen Spirits, a powerful initiative focused on raising awareness for missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. Together, we're blending preparedness with advocacy, shining a light on the issues that matter most. Join us as we unite for a cause, inspire change, and build a future where every voice is heard and every life is valued. Unique Prepping and Stolen Spirits, stronger together.
Hello there.
Hello there.
And happy Tuesday to you too, Daniel Berry. Highlights of sports and things, all sports. But
Evening, our Unique Prepping community, and welcome to episode 15 of Unique Q&A, Pick My Brain. This is your chance to ask me literally anything. Want to know how I got started in prepping, what my real-life bug-out experiences have been, or why I made certain choices that most people would call extreme? Go for it. Curious about my daily carry, my favorite gear that nobody talks about, or even personal stuff like family dynamics when the grid goes down? Nothing is off limits tonight. Laying it all out raw and unfiltered because episode 15 is about giving you the answers you actually want, not the polished versions you see everywhere else. The future is wide open for questions too. People keep asking me what I see coming in 2026 and beyond, what threats keep me up at night, and how I'm adjusting my plans right now. Ask about economic collapse timelines, cyber attacks, supply chain breakdowns, civil unrest patterns, or even the quieter threats nobody wants to name. I'll tell you what I'm stocking extra, what I'm quietly selling off, and what skills I'm drilling harder than ever because time feels short. Fire away. I've lived in happy, stressful, and hard times, and I'll give you the honest wins and failures. This live stream is an open panel, meaning anyone can hop in and speak. You don't need a big channel, you don't need to be an expert, you just need something to say or ask. Regular viewers, first-timers, long-time preppers, or people who think we're all crazy, the mic is open. Bring your perspective, challenge me, share your own stories, or just lurk and listen. The chat moves fast and the panel keeps it real. Time for the algorithm. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, drop a comment, and share this stream with someone who needs to see it. Your engagement keeps these live Q&As coming every month and helps more people wake up before it's too late. Hop up here and ask away.
So, Zach, how do you color?
outside the lines.
I saw a picture that he colored, and he's actually pretty good.
Wait a second, I'm looking at something here.
Okay.
Hello, yeah, Margot. How? Hello there. How are you?
Hi, how you doing, Bob?
Living life in Detroit.
I'm trying to connect to my chat, and it's not letting me.
Yeah, I thought I was going to end up somewhere tonight where I could get some Wi-Fi connectivity and share stream this, but that didn't work out.
Oh,
That's all good. Good.
where you at?
Detroit. No, we did this stream Saturday. Like, how do I explain this? I'm gonna explain this the quickest way I can. When I started with this company, they said you can have no states, like no-go states, and my two were Pennsylvania and Michigan. And then I said, you know what? Like a month ago, I was like, screw it, let's do it. I'll take them. And my first trip up here to Michigan was like Saturday. I had to deliver this. We do a dedicated Ashley furniture account. So they sent me on this run that delivers here in Detroit. and I had to turn around and go right back to Arcadia, the home of the largest, well, Ashley Furniture's manufacturing plant.
Mm-hmm.
And like we run dedicated at it for them, and turn around and bring another one right back here to Detroit. So I'm at the same place I was a couple days ago. How do you color, Zach?
Hold the paper or book between my knees and have my right thigh as a stabilizer.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Works pretty good too. That picture you showed us, that turned out really good. You're good at coloring.
Let me see. I got a couple questions for Zachariah here. Kind of goes on that notion with the coloring, sort of say. I know your shoes. I know we talked about your shoes before. How do you deal with that? You got the Velcro shoes, right? Or the straps. What about? Oh,
Hi, Brady. Connect your YouTube account to comment. So I do that. And the thing that says it wants to sign me in, right? It doesn't. It pops up and pops out
mm,
before I
but I
can
tell
click
you,
on it.
what did he color? He colored me bad.
I have a video out soon how I color. I was supposed to tonight but someone didn't get out of bed until 11.
Oh, okay.
Lazy bastard. No partying all night in the club dancing. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, it's not going to let me sign into the chat. Wonder why it's doing this. It let me sign in the last time I was on the stage.
$420. That's one activity I want to do when I move.
That dang thing said 420. Of course it did. Oh, and by the way, at 420 dash wild dash dragon dash 420, what do you know of the 420? Because I am 420. I am the epitome of 420. Once you're born on the day, you are the embodiment. But anyway, I'm just messing with you. Zach, I want to know if you wear boot. I know your shoe game. What about your boot game? You wear boots? No, Oh, come on. You live in snow country. You gotta have some boots. Really? All right. Well, that was an easy question. All right. Chat. Is it? Hello there, Kitty Lorraine.
You gonna come
1167.
join us up here, Brody?
At least 8 hours to
Hi,
go.
Nicole.
Oh no, it's Nicole. Nicole is in the chat. Oh no, we're in trouble.
Yep, Nicole and
I
Brody
can't do it. I'm
both.
gonna leave that. Leave that to Caldy. Let me just stop.
Brady, I have to edit the video and everything. I'm not gonna do everything in 8 hours.
I was like, I may have asked you this before. You play video games? What's your favorite video game? I'm not sure if I ever asked you that one. I'll just say like Skyrim or something. Like a lame. Like No Man's Sky on release. Get out of here. Fallout 76.
Must be nice to sleep in like that.
Yeah.
Winston let me sleep until 6 a.m. this morning.
Oh, I get to sleep in tomorrow. Yay. What's your favorite game, Effer?
Love Mad Max.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me about Mad Max. Yeah. Man, that's hard to narrow down. Wow, if I had to say one right offhand, I'd say Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
I understand, Brady.
That or Ace Combat Shattered Skies. But not many people have played that. I love the Ace Combat series, except for part 4, I think it was. Got into this weird POV mode on the dogfight engagement, and it's just like, what is this? And they changed that quick. It's like, oh, people hate it. Oh, go back. Hey, what about me? I can't see this. backstage last night. I did. I was wondering about that. I thought I checked out with him. That must have been. Ah,
Second favorite game series is Hitman. I love Sneaky.
oh, you need to get some Metal Gear in your life. I'm still waiting on my remake of Metal Gear Solid. I don't know why they haven't done that. They did it for Final Fantasy VII. I mean, and Resident Evil 4. I'm like, wait, can we get a Metal Gear update? There. Put somebody back. Nope, he played you some lullabies. Wow, I don't even remember. That's out of it. I don't know. I've been doing 600-mile days for the past couple of days. Everything's a blur.
Okay, it will not let me join the chat at all. So I muted my phone
Where
so
am
that
I?
I can talk on chat as too.
He was picking on me last night when I was sleeping. I went in late, but I heard you. Wow, dude, really? I don't even remember.
You must have been sleeping good.
Yeah, I must have been tired off my butt. Okay, Huntress.
Huntress, I have missed you.
Yes, Tum suck to you
And
too
see, Ram's in the chat,
from.
but he's not up on. He's not up here with us.
He's probably on a treadmill or eating a banana. They was V. They V was. I don't even know how to translate that. I think we were joking about that too, though, about how much of how rude it is and an insult to fall asleep on streams, especially when you're streaming and just something normal people don't do. I don't know, I think when I get home, I'm gonna stream and just fall asleep on purpose. I'm gonna put on some pajamas and everything. So it's like, all right, y'all can watch me sleep. No, I got a lot of stuff to do. My CB antenna broke off today. Oh,
Caldy and Brady, or Caldy had Brady convinced that you did something so awful, he and Rome may never speak to you again. What'd you do, Buff?
well, I know that's not true because Rome would tell me. We speak on a personal level. So I ain't buying that. Yeah, I stopped at wow, I forgot where I stopped. I know I was driving and I stopped somewhere today and stopped at a service plaza in Illinois and I got the truck closed my door and I heard something go cum 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 cum. I was like, what was that? And I looked back and it's my CB antenna hanging off the hanging on the door. I'm like, what? Finally broke. This bracket I got for it. A guy warned me about it. And he's just like, yeah, they'll last about 6, 7 months. Um, this one gave me a good year. So now it's time to replace the bracket. Antenna's fine. Just glad it didn't get damaged. This thing is not cheap. I paid $50 for this damn antenna. All right, what else I got for you?
So, have you got any of your Christmas presents wrapped up yet, Zach? No, I haven't got mine wrapped yet either, but I do got all my shopping done.
I just got my first snow at my house Friday, so it's cold here now.
First? Have I been getting snow before you and I'm more okay. Just passing you by over in Canada and drops down. Like, oh, there he is. Ah, it's just
Colorado is south of Montana. Got to drive all the way through Wyoming to get to Colorado. Yeah, because
I guess.
I have to go to Denver sometimes for medical. So Denver's a zoo. Too many people.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why these storms have been coming through this way, the way they have. It's like I've been driving in the snow since Friday.
Yeah, East Coast is getting hit
Since
pretty hard right now.
Thanksgiving.
But
Since
we've had snow up here in Montana. We're not getting buried though like they are back east. Yeah, Buffalo's really getting it right now.
as they do.
We have like a foot on the ground.
Oh, that's a question I have for Zachariah. What are your thoughts on the snow? I mean, like, are you used to it? Do you care for it? I mean, like when you have to do stuff that involves the outside. Like, what do you think about snow? I hate it. I like it when I don't have to do anything. I can just go outside, enjoy some coffee or cocoa or something, and just look at it. That's fine. And I ain't got to go nowhere. That's fine. But anything after that, I'm like, I got
Well,
stuff to
come
do.
on, Winston. You can come in here.
Hard to bury a body when the frickin' ground is frozen.
That's a good boy.
That's a real good boy. He hasn't moved in like 15 minutes.
That's a picture that I have up. He had his spa day today. That's his monthly trip to the groomer. 5 hours.
That's that. Did you just open a slice of cheese face?
What was that?
That's that. Did you just open an individually wrapped slice of cheese face? That some dogs. Oh man, my brother had pugs that love cheese. My pop's dog Barney, the lab y'all see sometimes in my streams, he loves cheese, and they hear that thing unwrap, they automatically sit down and just stare perfectly still. I'm like,
Winston loves cheese. He also likes ice cream.
Ah.
He's the first dog I've had though that does not like watermelon.
Huh. Well, that means he's not black.
Don't care for
Yeah.
it just because my bones tense up more. But, I love my wheelchair on ice because donut time.
Yeah. I can picture that. Oh, I can picture that.
Have to bring out the backhoe. Okay. Well, I know who I'm calling next time. I've been doing it the hard way like a sucker in a shovel. Jeez. Yeah, I can understand that, how that snow would affect you in that way. I'm I'm just now trying to get back used to it. I guess it helped. Um, Starting with this company during the depth of winter up here in Minnesota. Um, this year it's like been kind of tame, but we're not done yet. We're just getting started with this cold crap. I can't wait to get back down south. Let's see here.
You're ticklish, Winston. Yes, you are. There's a certain spot on his belly that if you go and you scratch him on it, he just curls around it because he's ticklish there. It's it's right where his front paw meets his chest. Not the paw, but the leg meets the chest. That joint right there. And he is so ticklish. He just kind of curls up and in on himself. He don't like being tickled. Huh, baby? Oh, I know, doing that.
Oh, Brady, you gotta learn how to walk on the snow. See, I got some. I just bought all my Christmas gifts the other day, all for me, and part of those are some snow spikes from my boots. 'Cause I got these other things that are like coils. I bought in Idaho years ago, and it's like, oh, it's for snow traction while you're walking. And those things, man, they are a trap. They don't grip into the ground. So I ordered some like some hiking mountain spikes for like climbing Everest. I'm like, yeah, you ain't gonna get me this year. Not today, devil. Not today. I bought all the stuff on Black Friday. I had to take
Well, I'm hoping
advantage
to
of all
move within the next 2 years. It's either Utah or out east.
Utah. Go to more snow. I don't know. That's a heck of a decision to make. Wow, what'd be more viable for you? I, I mean, I'm an East boy. I'd say go East. Just lived in the East all my life. The furthest west I've lived is Missouri, Chicago, whichever one's further. Other than that, Southeast. You know, only problem with the Southeast though is when it snows, it's like just stay inside. Don't go anywhere. People don't know how to drive, don't know how to take care of the roads. Just stay in the house. Hope you got milk and bread. What's the deal with milk and bread being bought up during emergency? This stuff you people don't eat in your regular diets, but all of a sudden, oh, there's a storm coming, we might lose power. Milk and bread. Oh, what?
They do. They buy up all the milk and bread and eggs and getting a ton of wrecks, and the snow's not even sticking to the ground. It's just befuddled the hell out of me when I was stationed at Fort Bragg. I'm like, these people are nuts.
I don't know. So I keep tuna on deck. It's just-
They just don't get snow. It's such a rare occurrence for
Oh, I'm wanting Arkansas so I can pick on you and be Nicole.
them.
Damn, Arkansas right now has a different kind of white all over the ground. Freaking, it's harvest season, so like all the cotton fields are being
Cotton fields
harvested.
are, yeah.
Yeah, the trucks are going down the road like all the interstates are like just lined with cotton. I've been meaning to stop and pick up some just to have some raw cotton. I literally don't have any, and I'm shocked. Ooh, let me get this one out the way. Now, I've heard you sing karaoke. What is your favorite song? Yeah,
That's a
think about
good
that one for a
question.
second, right?
That's a good question.
That's a tricky one for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to start snowing at 11 a.m. until midnight tomorrow night. 11 a.m. tomorrow night. What are you? What? Wait, what? Really? It's done with you. Try this. Ah, there we go. Oh, so Brady's writing you off. Well, hello, Gallery X Crew. I don't want some. You can have some.
Well, my favorite song is Jukebox Hero.
That's a
Ah!
good one, Zach.
I've been waiting on that video game to be made since they made Guitar Hero. I was like, when are we gonna get the Jukebox Hero game? And you earn points by punching in selections on a jukebox, and you get the response from the patrons of the bar you're in, and the more you keep them entertained, you gain points. I mean, come on, it can be a mobile game. I'm gonna develop it. Just a silly game. With stars in his eyes.
So soft, Winston. So soft.
All right, I'm gonna throw another one at you. I know you consume media. Oh, these will bounce into each other. If you have one, favorite TV show. That doesn't have to be anything current on, terrestrial TV or anything like that, satellite, just a TV show you enjoy the most. Or that's been your favorite. I gotta go with 18.
There's a few that are favorite, but Gilligan's Island is a really good old one that I like.
Ah.
And I like Hogan's Heroes quite a bit too.
3 hour tour.
Yeah.
Those poor fools. What I don't understand is why Ginger, of the status that she was going on this tour on this rinky-dink boat with this bumbling captain and skipper. Seemed like she could have went on something more exquisite.
Probably, but
Why was Ginger there? It's just-
because it was in the script.
and the howls. I was like, y'all got money. You
No,
should have
it
your
was
own
in the
private
script.
boat.
That's the only explanation, is it was in the script.
Uh, I could understand Professor. He just wants to do something small and intimate. Of course, Marianne, she's a small town girl. But these other people, y'all make money. How are you on this tiny boat with this guy?
Favorite show is Sons of Anarchy, number 2 is Dexter, number 3 Yellowstone, number 4 Breaking Bad.
Those are all good ones.
Interesting list. Excuse me if I curse you for putting Sons of Anarchy as number 1. But yeah, to Easter, huh? Everybody rides the same
Dexter's really
Dynaglide, and it just. Yeah, I just couldn't get into that show. 'Cause everybody rode the same bike, and I was just like, But Dexter, I keep hearing great stuff about Dexter. I still
Dexter is
gotta start
good.
watching it. Yeah, I gotta start it.
Yeah, you do.
Breaking Bad. Yeah, I've watched Breaking Bad like 3 or 4 times now. All of it. Great show.
Buff. Dexter is a CSI, and he's also a serial killer.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it is good.
I've heard Resurrection isn't that bad either.
Yeah, Resurrection's pretty good too. Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll do something with Breaking Bad anyway. I know there was talks of it, but doing a Gustavo Fring series like they did with Better Call Saul. Um, but I think it's like still in limbo because Giancarlo, whatever his name, Esposito, he's been doing other stuff, so they haven't really had time to film it, and he's getting older, and They might not do it. I don't know. Still on the fence with that. Hell, still waiting on this Peaky Blinders movie. So much going on. All right, so we got you on that list. We'll just put Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
In line with that,
My
favorite
little
movie.
guy needs to go out and go potty. So I can mute it and stay on, or I can go up and come back on. Which do you prefer?
Just mute it.
Okay, I'm muting it. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
less button clicks. Just me. Now, what's your favorite movie? And if you say Mad Max, I'll understand. Where am I? Why am I? Oh, a 3 hour tour. Oh, great. That's stuck in my head now. We only had one. Eh.
Then number 5 favorite is Dark Winds. It's about the indigenous people and the crime. It's actually filmed about an hour from me.
Dark Winds? Huh. Can't say I've heard of that. All right, interesting pick. I figure what we're talking about on a. Oh, I gotta wait on him. What are we gonna be talking about on Tug Sunday? I'm not sure. He said he didn't even have a topic.
So my favorite movie is Nobody.
Really? Have you seen part 2? Gee, speaking of Tug, was talking about that on his stream Sunday. We was talking about the sequels that may seem better than the original. That was one of my picks. Was Nobody 2, because the family knows what he does now, and he just wants to go on vacation and just can't stay out of trouble. It's just like it seemed more based in how do you say? I would say based in a negative sense, but we know who he is. It's not a John Wick movie anymore. Now it's just a guy who's trying to enjoy vacation with his family that knows he's this, secret badass mercenary and everything. And I just want to enjoy my vacation. Just when I thought it was out, they sucked me right back in. Yeah, I love Odenkirk, man. I liked it. He's a weird character type too, for him being who he is. Weird to put him in a persona of being the super badass butt kicker, but it worked. There's great choreography in that movie. I thoroughly enjoyed Nobody. Yes. Oh, speaking of which, that was a movie I was supposed to watch tonight. I'll probably watch it later. Jackie Chan's Who Am I? Um, Not many people know about that movie, but it's a movie where Jackie Chan he was part of an elite team or something, one of these secret teams, whatever. But he had an accident. He lost his memory. He was found by this tribe, isolated tribe. They nursed him back to health, and they helped him get back to civilization. And he's get these little clues to try to figure out what he was doing and everything. Blah blah blah. It's kind of like Ben Affleck's what is it, Paycheck or Payback or whatever it's called. But he's finding these little clues to figure out what's going on, and people are hunting him. And he, like throughout the whole movie, he's like, "Who am I?" But he remembers kung fu. I don't know who I am, but I know kung fu. But okay, fine. But it's a solid movie. It's a solid movie. It's probably one of his better movies. Probably one of his best. It's not so comedic like Rumble in the Bronx or Rush Hour. Um, it takes a lot of serious tones to it. And it had a great soundtrack or a great title song. What shall I do? What shall I do? Anyway, I want that to be my opening theme now. Oh, that pure pressure 2530. What do you people come up with these names? That
Oh, and do you guys want to see my coloring so far?
uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, bring it on. Let's go get it off the refrigerator. Sorry, that was mean. Oh, he took his headset off. Oh, he didn't hear it. Son of a bitch. And he's off. Oh, she's gonna come back with like a Picasso or some shit. What the fuck? This is the Mona Lisa. I painted this. What? I don't see anything in your hand. Oh, it's abstract art. He is the coloring. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'll put the earphone up to you. Oh God, the picture moved.
It did.
What the
Winston got in front of the camera. Can you see him moving there?
hell?
He placed himself in front of the camera. He wants to be on the video.
He said, "Hey, that's me right there."
There he is.
How am I there if I'm here? Wait a minute.
The good boy. Yeah, that's a picture there. That when he gets in front of the camera, though, it takes the picture off and puts him on. Huh, baby? Yes, I know. Yeah, oh, you're a good boy.
Oh,
Yeah, see, he's good at coloring.
not what I expected.
That's good, Zach. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, Nicole, he is a very pretty boy. He's an Australian Shepherd, a Blue Merle.
That's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah, Winston he's a purebred. He's a Blue Merle Aussie. Blue Merle Australian Shepherd.
A little bit smaller than a dog from Mad Max.
You want to know something? You want to know something about Australian Shepherds that a lot of people don't know?
Fat.
They were made in Montana by Montana ranchers for herding the animals. They're called Australian Shepherds because one of the dogs that they used to make them is from Australia. But they're actually a Montana dog.
Huh.
Yeah. And they are gorgeous. And he thinks he's a husky when there's snow on the ground. So every time I take him out to go potty, he doesn't want to come back in. He wants to stay outside, but he has to come back in.
Oh God, I watched this video the other day. Somebody called Speaking of huskies, somebody called animal control on this guy. I had to find
Yeah,
that video. The dude had
yeah.
I forgot what breed husky it was, but the
It was
dog
a husky.
refused to come inside. He stayed outside in the snow.
Yeah.
And like the
Say hey.
cops get there and it's just like one cop, he was just like,
Yeah.
well, it's a husky.
Yeah.
They
The
love
dog's
this.
name is Rory. The dog's name is Rory. And there's another one that if you watch it, she tells the dog, she says, it's bedtime, let's go. And the husky says no to her. And Winston does that to me sometimes too.
Well, like this neighbor, the Karen, whatever, just kept
Yeah.
screaming, "This is animal abuse!" I was like, "Ma'am, these dogs are basically snow dogs. There's nothing going on here. It just
Yeah, there's nothing wrong here. You think you can get him
Jesus."
inside? Go ahead and try.
She was losing her mind over it. Like, he
Yeah.
doesn't be out here. He wants to be out here. And like the guy tried to put a leash on him. He's like, come on inside, come on inside. And the dog resisted just slightly. You know, he just tugged
Yeah.
on him. He's like, come on inside. And he's just like,
Good boy.
just stared at him. He just laid there and stared at him. Like, see? This is where he wants to be. Like, ma'am, don't misuse 911. Just I'll have you bash for the. Shut up.
Yep.
All right, what we got
Stack's
here?
wish list, guys.
Oh, speaking of movies, let me get your thoughts on this. Do you care for the MCU, at least in its beginnings, and compared to what it is now? If you've seen any of those movies, okay. Do you think there's any hope for a Okay, you answered that question. All right. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's done. It's over. I see what a lot of people talk about. It's just like superhero movie fatigue. As
Yeah.
with, well, black fatigue. I'm just tired of this stuff now. It's annoying.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to get a Supergirl movie from James Gunn, a drunk college frat girl, or sorority girl, whatever those things are. I was just like, okay, this is just let's do something else. But what else is there? I like a good murder mystery. There's a new Glass Onion movie coming out. Well, it's an offshoot. What did he call the spinoff movie of Glass Onion? It's not going to have Daniel Craig in it, but whatever. A new Glass Onion movie is coming out soon.
Glass Onion.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
it's a murder mystery. It's a murder mystery
Oh, okay.
style movie. Apparently, I haven't seen either one of them, but apparently they're supposed to be good. Done by J.J. Abrams, the idiot that brought us. No, not J.J. Abrams. Ryan Johnson, who brought us the horrible Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Okay.
But apparently, the Glass Onion movies are good. Anyway, I've said too much.
Well, they're going to hype it up as being good because they want to sell tickets to it. But a lot of movies aren't making money these days because people just aren't going to them.
They're not giving people anything.
Honestly, any remake is too much. The movie entertainment industry is just tanking. They can't think of any new ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the shows that they remake, a lot of them they go woke on, and it just doesn't appeal to most of the people in the country. You know,
Yes, absolutely. That Running Man remake, I ugh, I didn't watch it, but I studied the trailers and guys I trust. I've watched their reviews on them, and it's just like, why? It's just why. Instead of going through the gauntlet of a game show, it's just, oh, anybody can take him out. Anybody in the
Yeah.
open world. And it's like, that's not okay. So I'm just staying away from that one. There, there's only a handful of remakes that I will stand by. Like Great Gatsby. Um,
Yeah.
I stand by that with Leonardo DiCaprio. That was a great remake. It was just updated, and they added more to the story that was in the book itself.
Yeah.
That's a story I grew up with in high school because we had to read the book because we were studying F. Scott Fitzgerald and their writing style, and we read the book, watched the Robert Redford movie, had to do a report on it about what we thought about the cultural aspects of that time. And then when I heard about the remake with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire, I'm just like, ah! And then I saw the trailer, I'm like, And then I watched it, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's one great remake I'll stand by. Oh, speaking of real
Speaking
quick,
of,
can't call it a remake, but I don't know if y'all have seen, but there's a trailer out there for a new Hunger Games movie that looks like just the other movies. It's just like, why do you keep making the same movie over and over?
again.
Stop it.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I don't want to burn out on it. I like the original Hunger Game movies, so I'm probably not going to go see this new one that they made because it'll probably just ruin it for me.
Oh, after that, Rachel, that whatever her name, Zegler, whatever her name is, the brown white, um, fake Snow White. After that one she did, I just don't. You can stop.
Yeah.
Da. Okay, I'll stick in the visual aspect, Zach. Now, I don't know if you've had the difference between the two, but like when it comes to whether viewing media, playing video games, or working on your computer, do you prefer a small monitor or large monitor? Like being a difference between like the 28, 34 inches as opposed to maybe what up in the 60s, 70s. Well, I guess those are two different worlds though. Let's start with gaming. Large or small display? I'm kind of undecided
My
on that one.
computer monitor is 19 inches, my TV is 24.
You like the smaller screens then, don't
That's
you?
not answering the question. Is it? I guess I don't know because I got this they give us a 24 in the truck, but I upgraded. Well, I got my own in here now. It's a 32. I love it so much better for gaming. But if I'm just running a second monitor for like streaming computer stuff, I don't think it matters too much. The smaller one is fine. Even though I have the thing tethered to my laptop, I'm always watching the monitor. I guess that's because that's where the tab is open and that's where I can pause. I don't know, it seems empty that way. Well, you always see me if I'm streaming, I'm always looking over somewhere. I'm looking at the other monitor. It was like I'm always looking at it. I never look at my laptop. Huh, so I guess I'm a bigger display person.
Okay.
Like smaller, but that's not what she said last night.
Oh my God. Hunter Brothers Coffee, everybody. Check them out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Give you the wake you need. All right. Yeah, you giggle. It's just- Oh, there's one. Let's go to a proper question. Do you think? All right, and this is a prepping. Now, allergies or whatever be damned. You think gluten is important in prepping or not? Yeah or nay? They say stuff is gluten free. I was like, I kind of don't notice, except for when it comes to bread and chips.
I have a friend that is allergic to gluten. She's in her 80s, and I make her gluten free bread, and she
Huh.
just loves it. But I use a combination of almond, rice, and potato flour.
I don't understand gluten enough to have an opinion on. I don't know. I guess it's just something I grew up with and being in products. I have eaten stuff that's labeled gluten free, and it's just like, tastes fine.
Well,
Certain
there's a
things.
lot of stuff that you grow up eating that is gluten free that it just doesn't advertise it as gluten free because, like, avocados are gluten free.
Now, what is gluten exactly?
It's found in wheat and um
No, I love wheat.
yeah, it's found in wheat.
I love grains.
Rye also has a lot of gluten in it.
And Hardee's, if you're listening, could you please stop making some of the best sandwiches on sourdough bread, you bastards?
I really like their mushroom and Swiss on sourdough.
So I can't do sourdough. I had sourdough once in my life. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And they got like these Frisco burgers and breakfast sandwiches now that are pretty badass, but the Frisco menu basically, and I was like, oh, can I get it on like a bun or something that
Yeah, you can
it costs
request
you
it on
extra? Yeah, it costs you extra.
Yeah,
I'm
it does.
like, like they're trying to get rid of that stuff.
That
I
depends on the
don't know.
person. Like my stepsister is allergic to gluten, so she prepares her stuff, but that's my standpoint.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I agree with you, Zach. It depends on the person. Obviously, if you're allergic to gluten, you're going to be prepping gluten free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did we do that one night? I don't remember if we did that question. What would you think would be more important in the situation? Uh, a pound, now 1 pound bag, uh, beans or rice? I think wow, that's so tricky.
If I had to, if I had to pick between the beans and the rice, I would probably take the beans because the beans have protein and the
That's what I
rice
was
does
about to
not.
say, but I think I eat more rice than beans.
See,
But
I
you're
prefer to have
right
both.
with the protein.
Yeah, I prefer to have both because the beans are the protein and the rice. You can make rice flour out of rice. You can make breads and all kinds of stuff with that. Um, Plus just you know making regular rice. You can make pudding, all kinds of stuff with the rice.
Rice
Going with
pudding.
beans because of protein and it helps with the
Yes.
body.
All right,
See.
fair enough. Hello there, Cola 6052. Cola? Cola? Cola. The rum was gonna be what? Texting them right now. Let's see, it's 12:28 here, so it's probably about 10ish this time in the morning. Oh, he's probably out. Yeah, forget him.
Ron was on. He was on the chat earlier. Um, I think
Yeah,
he
he's
said
always
he's
in chats.
restreaming it on his channel.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah, he is.
But that's only because he doesn't want to have to come up here and be on the panel with us.
No, that's what Rum does, man. He's a great restreamer.
Yeah,
He shows love to everybody. Shows him love.
he does.
It was on his that was chilling with him the past 2 nights here on this panel. Got to meet cats finally. Um, his right hand chick, or I don't know how to put it. Whatever, his partner in crime, but
Uh,
well, she was cool. She'll restream mine sometimes. I was like, cool, thank you. Even though y'all have these family friendly audiences and I cuss like a sailor or a trucker. Speaking of, I had to almost cuss out my dispatcher today.
Yeah.
Well, he's training. My main dispatcher is training somebody, and like when I came up here to Detroit to deliver this load, what I'm expecting is to sit here for 2 days or 34 hours, and then they're gonna work me home. And they sent me a load. I was like, oh, pick up in Ohio tomorrow and take it to Tennessee on the 4th. I'm like, well, wait a minute. When I stop here, I only have like 3 hours, 3 hours and 43 minutes. I
Uh,
was just like, okay, you want me to drive an hour and a half, which is like 90, 100 miles, pick up this and then deliver it on the 4th. That's like 500 something miles away. I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. I don't have the hours to do it. And I called them. I was just like, hey, you sent me this by mistake, right? And she's looking, she's looking, she's looking. She's like, no, that's for you. And I'm just like, how do y'all think this is gonna happen? I'm yeah, the life of a trucker. It sucks when you're a driver and you know more about how things work than the people that are controlling you. The problem is they can see my clock.
yes,
The
they
inf-
can.
all the information I can see, they send to me, they can see it. And it's just like math. It's a wonderful thing. Anyway, so I'm
Nicola,
sitting
I
here.
have a question for you. For
Okay.
Aereo Garden, does the room have to be cold or is heat okay?
Wait a minute. This is a pick your brain. You're picking somebody else's brain. Hold on now. What's going on? How the turns have tabled. Oh no. Oh, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Look here, Brady. Me and you are we're gonna hook up one day and we're gonna do what me and my brother are supposed to do. We're gonna get all dressed up in a pirate theme and we're gonna get a pickup truck and shape it up like a pirate ship and go to Krispy Kreme on Pirate Day. You're supposed to get like a free donut or something. And just go in there like, "Arr, mateys, here we made shore. Like, I'm looking for a donut there. Arr." Damn it, we had the truck ready and everything, and then yeah, things happen. It's,
That's the way that goes, though. Is usually you get everything ready and something happens.
yeah. I think it's better to be warm for a lot of things. I'm growing herbs right now. Oh, oh, that's another question. Some things do like cold, but you could still. What is this symbol here? It's blocking that word. Get out of here. Go away. Go away. Okay, I can't
Hey,
read.
thank you because I want to grow in the winter because I want content.
I grow in the wintertime, Zach. I have a greenhouse. Greenhouse is the best way to do that in a climate like ours, to be able to grow year round.
That's one I wanted to ask you. Um, Wow, how did I write this down? Oh, what's one thing that you wish you could grow that you can't right now? I'd say, for me, I'd say corn. I love corn. Even though it doesn't digest and it just comes out your poop. But I'll still eat the hell out of it. Early in the morning. Hey, oh, great. Now that song's stuck in my head. Ugh. Thanks, Brady. Oh, wait, I started it. Oh, thanks, me. Fuck.
I can get it unstuck out of your mind.
Oh, God, if you start singing Baby Shark, I swear.
No. I could start singing the Gilligan's Island theme though, and that would get it out of your mind.
I already have that one stuck in my head. That's not fair. The same song, so 3 hour toll. I need a good karaoke night. Not on here in a bar. I like going to I go to places. Well, I've only been to 3 different places, and I'll sing "Soggy Bottom Boys," and like people aren't expecting that. Black guy's getting us. He gonna sing some. This is a Master P, Dr. Dre, some Snoop Dogg or something. And I break out and Soggy Bottom Boys in the jailhouse now and do the yodeling and everything. It was like, what the hell? We have fun.
Have no idea, I have only grown potatoes, but right now I'm really wanting to try tomatoes and carrots.
Oh, carrots would be fun. I don't have enough carrots in my life. I'd like to take a stab at some cucumbers one time.
Cucumbers are awesome. They they multiply. They're like zucchini. You plant cucumbers and you're gonna get a ton of them.
I want to take a chance at it to like take it from cucumber and try to make a pickle. That's just like going, I want to try it one time.
I pickle cucumbers all the time. I make pickles. I make bread and butter
Hello.
pickles. I make dill pickles. I make pickled carrots. I do a lot of pickling. I even pickle eggs.
Hello, Jenny from the block. Wait, pickle carrots?
Yeah,
That does not sound
they're good.
delicious.
They are good though. I know they
Oh,
don't sound, but they are good.
all right, I've never tried it, so I'm not gonna knock it. I can see the concept.
Honestly, I'm wanting to plant these sweet tomatoes I got from Tom this next year.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello there, Citizen Soldier 500. What are you, a superhero? Isaac, haven't seen you since Dangerous Freedom. Sub you, buddy. Oh, well, I'm sure Zach thanks you for the sub. Oh, and Jenny from the block loves you. Oh. I make a mess, and that's about the only thing. No true statement has been made. Oh, God, I said I was going to stop doing that. All right. Really, don't leave it alone. I don't want Nicole mad at me. Yeah. So, casino. Have you ever been to a casino? If-
Oh, Buzz.
Ow. Oh, my head. All right, second too. Oh, God, what is he up to?
Zach, what got you started prepping?
America and the Dutch.
Imagine Nicole walking through a cloud of baking powder after baking a cake.
Covered in it. Mhm. Okay. All right.
Hi, Jenny from the block. She popped in to say hi to Zach, panel mods, and chat.
Wow. Hi. Thanks for keeping up with the panel. I just addressed her.
I know, right?
No, I'm messing. I'm messing. I'm more curious about this citizen soldier guy. That they're supposed to be doing with this MCU crap with Captain John Walker, making a citizen agent character that's supposed to be the new Captain America for the offshoot of whatever they're doing with the MCU. You know, I'm not going to get into all that because it'll go cross-eyed and crazy. MCU is dead.
I stopped watching the new MCs as they were coming out a few
Fair
years
enough.
ago. A few
Fair
years
enough.
ago. And the reason I stopped watching them is they were just doing too many of them.
A lot of universal agreement is after Avengers Endgame when they finally beat Thanos. It's
Yeah.
like that was the down. Like that was the peak, and then everything. Well, Infinity War. But after Endgame, everything was just like downhill. It was just crap after crap after crap after crap.
Well, to be really honest with you, Margot, I got started in a wrong community and I was drunk like Buff, getting into a wrong crowd.
What?
People pulled me aside and turned me into prepping so I could help people understand.
That is an okay reason to get into prepping. At least you got into it and figured out that it
Uh,
is something important.
that's racist. I might have to think about that one for a second. No, yeah, no. Hmm. All right, no. All right. I'm not a drunk. I just love the taste of alcohol in multiple portions frequently.
As long as you're not driving drunk, you're good.
Not lately. You know how much fun it is to drive an 18-wheeler drunk?
It's not really.
It's not. I had to do it once years ago. Wow, that might have been like 2015 out of necessity. Um, because I was on downtime, but I still had an active trailer and checking on the trailer, like it was a refrigerated unit, and that
Uh-huh.
thing I went to check on it, and that thing had the yellow warning light, and I'm like, oh no. I had a few in me, and I called him. I was like, hey, can you send somebody out here? And I was like, oh, well, there's a truck stop here not too far from you. Just take it there. I'm like, no, okay.
Oh
Oh,
man.
damn it. That was in Birmingham, Alabama, and I had to drive like slightly outside of Birmingham to get a truck stop, and they got it fixed and everything. I was like, ugh, I'm never doing that again. I just
Yeah.
had to turn some music on and crunk. And I was crunk as. And, but I
Unfortunately, I was getting to the point where I was drinking 2 margaritas a night, and I didn't like who I was drunk.
two. That's it. Two. Lightweight. Well, you do weigh 90 pounds, I guess. To be fair, I guess. It's everybody knows its limits. Yeah, we check out something over. Uh-oh, they're teaming up. Oh boy. So Brady and Nicole are hooting. The casino. Have you ever been to a casino? Are we hearing his button presses?
If you could go anywhere in the world for a vacation, Zach, where would you go?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Oh God, no. Oh man, Buff.
I only see that as a reference to that movie. What was it? Dude, where's my
Yeah.
car? I've
Yeah.
been to Hoboken. There's nothing
Actually, I
there.
have a casino 35 minutes from me.
Hey, well, no. Wait a minute.
Okay. If you could go anywhere in the world, Zach, anywhere for a vacation, where would you go?
I want to go to Japan.
I was stationed at the embassy in Okinawa for 3 months. They have a beautiful culture, and Okinawa is awesome, but Tokyo is a nightmare.
I've heard that. I want to go to the out country. I want to meet some samurai and stuff.
Want Germany to visit the land of my ancestors.
Hmm.
I was stationed in Germany. It's the land of my ancestors, too. Um, I hear it's changed quite a bit from the time that I was stationed there, but when I was there, it was awesome.
My God, my aunt wants me and my brothers to get her a trip to Germany. Um, Army brat, and she was stationed in Germany, and she wants to go back.
Yeah, it is a beautiful country. It really is.
Yeah, I told her, I'm like, if I send you on a trip to Germany, I'm coming with you because I'd like to check out Germany. I want to, well, mainly, I want to check out some German beer.
Be careful when you go into, if you ever get there and you go into the pubs, be careful because if they tell you to take off they want to play a drinking game and they want you to take off your shoes, right? Tell them
Uh
no. Do not
huh.
do it.
Okay. All right, I'm listening.
They love doing that to Americans. Um, I speak fluent German, so it didn't happen to me, but it happened to a few of my buddies. They convinced them to take their shoes off, and they ended up having to pay for everybody's drink before they could get their shoes back. The whole bar, and the bar was packed. The pub, it was packed. My buds were not happy, but they were drunk.
Technically 84 pounds.
Technically, 84 pounds is what you weigh.
Dry. Still here. No, I'm not trying to post that. I'm trying to read the comments. The hell? Thanks, StreamYard. No, stop it.
What is StreamYard doing to you?
See, I'm on my phone, and there's like this little. Like, you go to comments, there's this little money symbol down in the corner.
Uh
Share
huh.
your link referral, but it blocks like part of the comments.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of that thing.
you can't.
Go figure.
That's okay. It won't let me join the chat. Every time I try to connect to YouTube, my chat, it,
There, it did it again. Okay, stop, stop, stop,
yeah,
stop.
I
Okay.
had to get on my phone to get on chat.
Okay. Match this one. Horseback riding. Have you ever done it? If oh, you have? Okay, never mind. What did you think about it? I remember the first time I got on a horse. It took me a moment to realize you ride a horse like you ride a dirt bike. I was like, oh, there's the secret. I miss my horse. Yeah, I had a horse.
Don't remember because I was 4.
Oh, that doesn't count. Rode a pony on a carousel attached to a lead. Nah, get out of here. Like 2008, I got on the back of a horse for the first time, and that mother took off at a full sprint. I was just like, whoa! When I rode side saddle on my first time on the back of a horse and held it, the farm hands are just like, oh man, that's pretty badass, dude. Oh, you're pretty cool. I'm like, that was not on purpose. My feet were coming up the stirrups. The horse sucked wind. And when you put their saddles on, they'll suck wind. And fucker released and the saddle became unsettled and it just slowly starts out. He only took off because my brother that was with on his horse, they're pen mates, basically brother and sister, both paints. When Jazz took off with him, Manchi, my horse, decided, yeah, I want to run too. I was like, whoa! And Manchi's a butthole. But Manchi became my horse, like my official horse. He got the horse for his ex-wife, but when they divorced, he gave me Manchi, and like we've slowly developed a relationship. And then when he died, we ended up donating both of them to was like child development ranch, for kids with special needs and stuff like that. Whatever. Ended up donating them to them. But they were well broken in. Those people took them in, and like we go see them every now and then, just check on them.
Yeah.
But they implanted well into the new environment, so it was like, all right, that's good. That's good. So now we got a whole nother herd of horses now. Princess and Smoke. Oh God, those handfuls. Oh, Princess is fine. Smoke is a jackass. Just like
Aside
this.
from planting, Zach, what's your favorite outdoor activity?
Kicking ass and taking names.
Good boy. Good boy, Winston.
Actually, I love drifting and doing donuts in vehicles.
If you really wanna know, I do it okay. The videos.
My little sister Kathy used to love doing donuts in vehicles. She scared the hell out of our dad one year. I was talking to him the other night, and he was saying, he goes, I'd let Kathy drive if she could come back to us. And I said, yeah, Dad, I miss her too. My baby sister, she's been gone for 5 years now. She passed from lung cancer. She was a wild child, Zach. Are you a wild child?
Wow, child, have you seen him with a knife?
No, I have not seen him with a knife.
Oh. Still. Oh, it's still in Central Time Zone. Okay. Six.
Well, someone ran his electric wheelchair over a sprinkler when he was 4 and locked a teacher in the bathroom in 5th grade.
Okay, you were a wild child too. Yep.
Uh-huh. Oh. If you could meet one person throughout history, anything, who would it be? I gotta go with Hitler. I think it's always going to be Hitler. And it's just like, how dare you share a birthday with me, you? But then just ask why. You're Austrian.
He was Jewish too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your
See,
reasoning,
if
sir.
I could meet one person in history and I was allowed to kill them, I would want to meet Hitler as a child, and I would
Well,
take him out as a child so that he could
that
never.
got dark. That's
Well, my Oma and Opa met in Auschwitz. They
oh
they were
god.
they were Jewish too.
And
Okay,
see, that
so
is that lines up with Avengers Endgame when they did the time travel thing and uh the Don Cheadle was like, "Oh, we just go back and find baby Thanos, and just snap his neck and be like, good point." But
Yeah, I would gladly go back in time and get revenge for my grandparents for what he did to them.
Hugh Hefner since he shared my birthday.
huh? Of course, it'd go back to porn.
Uh-huh. He's got dirty mind. His mind's in the gutter.
I only read Playboy for the articles.
I don't believe that for a minute.
I don't know. They did have some good articles, though. To be fair, they did have some good articles. I mean,
Whether they do or not, it doesn't matter. That's not the only reason that. Yeah. Oh, I am. I am old lady. You forget. I am in my 60s. I know better.
I don't know. I'm gonna give Hustler greater than Playboy. And then there's the others. I don't know, getting into that? No, but anyway.
The only streaming I really do is on here. The only video I have on my page is a video from one of Winston's training sessions when he was doing his trick training. Technically, I'm not a streamer. This is kind of new being on as a guest. I like it. I like coming up on the panel. I enjoy it. It's like a new toy, but I don't do my own content. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
it absolutely does. I got a lot of subscribers. I'll get a notification and like, oh, somebody subscribed to you, and I'll go check out their page, and like they have nothing. It's just people that'll just create a page just to have an account on YouTube.
Yeah.
It kind of makes the ease of use easier to navigate through YouTube. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And a lot of people, they'll just save like music or videos they like, and they don't stream. It's like, yeah, that's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. I got into this by slight accident. But,
Did ya? I have no idea what I'd stream about if I was to stream, so.
I just like talking crap now. But when I started my YouTube channel, it was just like, the collect videos and like, oh, I want to go back and look at that later. I want to go back and look at that later. I'll go back and look at that later. And then figured out how to, make videos and post them. And it was all over Pacific Rim Uprising, the trailer for that. And I made my first video. It's just like, oh, it looks good. And like people watched it. And I was just like, huh? And people start subscribing. I'm like, huh? And okay, I'll try something else. And people started watching. And it's like, I don't know what to do with this. And okay, let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. And people were watching. And I got the reputation of, oh, you're an angry black guy who just hates everything. I'm like, well, kinda, but not really, but yeah.
Yeah.
And 480 subs later is just like, what happened here? T-shirts and stuff. What is going on?
I don't know if I'm still at the max of 5,000. I haven't checked in a while, but I was at the max of 5,000 on Facebook for people that, but it was from one of the games that I played. Um,
Ah,
it was a popular game. There was a lot of people playing it, and the people that, most of the people that are added on my Facebook page are people that also played the game, even though the game's discontinued now.
what game?
For Facebook, it was Farmville.
Oh, I remember Farmville. I
I
remember
used
Farmville.
to make the baby foals.
I remember the Farmville.
Yeah. Did you ever see all the posts coming out of the baby foals? I used to be one of the
I
people that would make those with. I had stallions and would breed them.
that was many moons ago.
Yeah. And then when Farmville quit, or the RPG came out for Walking Dead, and so I got into that, and they killed the server on the game. I can't
Oh,
even I can't even go in and look at my account, and my faction, we were like 13th out of all the factions in the world. We were in the top 20. You know, we were in the top 20 factions on the game. We
Zach,
played it from the beginning.
Zach, zombie movies content, yay or nay? I don't care for zombie stuff.
I grew up back in the 80s when Robert Kirkman started writing the Walking Dead comic series. And it was very popular with us kids. And so I watched, or I read all the comics. So when the show came out, I had to watch it because it was based on one of my favorite comic series from when I was a
Fair
kid.
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And when he got the help on the walkers that he did, oh God, I was absolutely just, yeah. The original Dawn of the Dead, the the zombies, they had rigor mortis. They moved like they had rigor mortis. They acted like they had rigor mortis. So it was like more realistic, if that makes sense. I don't like the fake zombies running stuff. That just to me
Don't
isn't
care for
real.
zombie stuff. It's too overplayed.
You know,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
if you want to get into realism of zombie stuff, you can wait like 7 days, and the zombies will naturally die of dehydration.
Well, possibly. If they have a steady food supply, though, we are 90% water.
A steady food supply. The way they're portrayed is they're always just taking bites out of the normal living.
No,
There's
not in The
I
Walking Dead.
can't think of I can't
They,
think of one zombie movie where they find a body of water and start drinking
no, they don't drink
or
the
sit
water.
down and have a formal dinner. I mean, they should naturally die on their own after a week, especially 2 weeks. They should just naturally die.
Yeah.
And then zombies are different in every iteration that is like presented to us. Is like, yeah, you either got your crawlers, your walkers, or your runners. And it's just like, well, which one is it? Uh, uh,
There's no runners on The Walking Dead. That's one of the reasons I like it.
well,
None of them can run.
The Walking Dead can suck my big one. Um, I
It's
tried.
okay
I
if you don't
gave it
like
a
the show. I
chance.
grew up with the comics, so it's a favorite.
I gave it a chance because it was filmed near me.
Uh huh.
Um, But like, when it starts off, it's just like, oh, this is just like 28 days later. The guy wakes up in a hospital and the world has changed around him. Like, okay, that's a red flag. Strike number one. And just,
Yeah, but 28 Days
I
Later
couldn't get
was
into
based on
it.
the Walking Dead comics. That's where they got the idea. In the comic book, that happened
Actually,
back in the 80s.
actually, there's a movie that predates both of them. Oh God, I can't remember the name of it. That starts with the same premise. Oh, what is the name of that movie? Well, it's the same thing. Guy wakes up. Oh God, what's the name of it? I was watching a video about it today. Oh, whatever. But I don't know. I just never really got into zombie stuff. Like my favorite zombie stuff is like Shaun of the Dead.
I liked Shaun of the Dead. I did like that one. But like the newer zombie films where the zombies are all fresh kills and they run, I don't like those.
Yeah, where are you getting all this energy from? You're supposed to be a decrepit, decomposing body. Why do you have so much energy? Get out of here.
Yeah,
Um,
there's no way they'd run.
I'll give Zombieland some credit too.
Zombieland was all right.
Wow, I think I only really like. Well, I mean, Zombieland definitely had some good comedic elements to it. The opening scene of Zombieland was where what's his nuts, Michael Cera was in that empty shopping plaza. That was shot like right down the street from my house. As in my hometown in Georgia.
They filmed a lot of the zombie ones in Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know why they did it. That was like before all the whole thing with how like Netflix does a lot of uh Georgia stuff because of the tax write off and all this stuff. That was like before that. Slightly, it may have been the beginning of it, but I think that's why they shut that there. And Walking Dead, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get big tax break. A lot of people moved away from Hollywood, California, stuff like that. California wants money, greed.
Well, yeah.
Zach, how do you feel about that? Do you think the movie industry is gonna get better or worse in the sense of where people shoot? Okay. Well, this is definitely getting crazy with that. But I think I don't know. It's kind of one of those time will tell kind of things. But I see people making better stuff because they have more money to use instead of paying for all the rights and taxes and license and all this stuff that states demand, like California, demand of
Yeah.
them just to film there. And like, I can go here and do it cheaper. I got more money to spend on the movie.
Yeah.
But then again, at the same time, these movies we've gotten lately have been just crap. Woke. That we go back to that word. You mentioned it earlier. Woke. It's just like what's going on?
Yeah, that just ruins it for me when they go woke. It's like not worth watching as far as I'm concerned if it's gone woke. It just yeah. No.
Yeah, it sucks sitting around waiting on well, not having anything to be excited for that's coming out.
Yeah.
They keep talking about this new season of Stranger Things. They're like, I'm burnt out on Stranger Things now. It's like these kids are gonna be adults. It's just like y'all should have ended this like after season 3. Oh, we're still going. Oh, okay. What was that other one? Karate Kid
I have a
Legends.
question for the community. Should I come out with a series on unique abilities, like the history of each, what color and day is awareness, and more? I'll add fun facts too.
That
Yeah,
would be a good idea, Zach.
a good opportunity for awareness.
Yeah, a really good idea. It'd be a great opportunity for awareness.
Yeah, I'd say do it. Uh-oh. Well, you getting pulled over? Driver, let me see your hands.
I haven't put my Christmas tree up yet. It's
Um,
still in the box in the closet.
I'm gonna go no comment on that one. I don't celebrate Christmas. Not since the incident. No, no, no. I just don't care for Christmas. Can we please stop
I haven't.
playing? Zach, thoughts? Um, should Christmas music only start being played after Thanksgiving? At least. Thoughts about Christmas music playing before Halloween? What are you doing? As soon as you hear Mariah Carey's voice, it was like, oh no, it has begun. I
Yeah.
know I saw in a Home Depot once. That's a couple years ago. So I used to do a dedicated account for Home Depot, doing home delivery, heavy stuff. They had Christmas stuff out in September.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, they start way too early on the Christmas stuff. They do every year, but it's like their biggest shopping season of the year.
I asked one store about it because a girl I went to high school with, she worked at one of these stores. I'm like, why do y'all have Christmas over? She was like, it was like overstock from last year. They'll push that stuff out first,
Yes, they do.
and as it goes on, then they'll bring out the new stuff. I'm like, okay, I guess. And they did sell it as a discount, at a discount. Sorry, I've been drinking. It's fine because I don't work
So in the
tomorrow.
new year,
Yay!
I'm gonna be coming out with member-only content too. I want to give love to them.
Ah, OnlyFans. All right.
Yeah.
Wobbly with a knife and bouncing all around. All right, hold on. I need to mute myself because I'm gonna laugh uncontrollably.
I hope you get your tomatoes going this year, Zach. This next year. You still got to grow your potatoes too, though.
Ah, yes, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Uh-oh.
I grow my herbs. I grow my lettuce, my carrots, my celery, my squash, butternut squash, and spaghetti squash, and zucchini, and cucumbers, and radishes. All my salad makings. I grew asparagus. I grow my tomatoes. I grow my potatoes.
Green beans, tomatoes, mashed potatoes.
I grow them in the greenhouse so that I have fresh veggies all year long. And fresh
Ooh,
spices.
food.
Yes, I'll always do potatoes, but I really want to try my vertical garden so bad.
If you could eat, or let's say not could, but was forced to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One food for the rest of my life.
I think I'm gonna have to take the risk with a block colon and say steak.
Um,
And you have to cook it.
I would do a salad.
So you choose death. All right.
You can live off the salad. Put beans in them. Put chicken in them.
Love me some hamburger lasagna.
Yeah, that's good too, Zach.
All right.
I make some good lasagna.
So then it's
I'll have to
choosing.
cook us a steak one of these days. He'd probably like it. You like spicy food, right, Buff?
In proportion, yeah.
I
I've calmed
usually coat my
down.
steaks in the Brazilian steakhouse seasoning.
Oh, okay.
So they're spicy, but they're not too spicy. They're good.
Brazilian steakhouse. Do you know a fogo de chao? I'm gonna take that as a no on her part, but
Do I know what?
fogo de chao.
No.
It's like a Brazilian steakhouse, but they also have like these elements where they like come around to your table with these big ass slabs of meat and slice it off for you and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. Either way, this has nothing to do with her food. Kinda. I used to work for a security company. We did all kinds of systems, data, fire, security, cameras, all kinds of stuff. Da, da, da. So we were at a Fogo de Chao once, and we were doing a inspection on their fire system. And one guy that was working with us, part of the test is we got to test the fire alarm pull stations. And in their kitchen, there's a hood suppression system that spits out like halon gas. And one of our guys, he's walking over to one And like, I didn't think about it. I looked over and saw him walking towards it, and I was like, all right. I turned my head and went back to doing what I was doing. But then I heard my louse brother go, no! And I turned back, and the guy was reaching over and pulled the alarm. It's a different type of pull station, and he pulled it, and just all this fog and gas just spews out into the kitchen.
Oh God.
We have a separate way of testing those. I didn't think he was going over to pull it. I thought he was going over there to do the test on it.
Yeah.
The way to test those is like you got to open it up, and we can put meters on it and check its. Some of them you don't even got to put meters on them. You just check where their status is, and we got to disengage the system just to see if it goes active. And he just went over there. Junk. They had to shut that restaurant down for the whole
I
day
bet
to
you
do
did.
cleanup. Yeah, we got charged with. This is like in Midtown Atlanta.
Was what did the judge let you off?
There was no judge involved.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no. I mean, no. We
You
took
got charged money
responsibility.
then, not charged.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got charged because they had to pay for the cleanup and everything, and they were fair though. Shout out to Fogo de
Yeah,
Chao. They were fair because we had to shut them down for a day to do the cleanup. They only charged us for the cleanup. They didn't charge
that's
us for
fair.
lost profit
That's
for
very
what they
fair.
could have made that day. It was like a Tuesday, so it was just like the manager was just like it was kind of a slow day anyway, or it was going to be a slow day anyway, projected. So like we'll let that go. But you got to pay for this clean. And our boss is just like, fair enough.
You know, I'd have said fair enough too. Oh man.
So we had to watch that guy. Fucking Ron. Yeah. No, he's a good guy though. Dude got me in the World of Warcraft and like
We got a restaurant here called Cantinas, and it is a Brazilian restaurant. And it costs $60 a plate. So it's a little bit pricey, but you can take home however much you want. They come around with meat on a stick for you to try. They got all kinds of stuff they come around with, and I can't try a lot of it. I like their lamb, and I like their beef and their chicken and that they do, but I'm allergic to all the fish and seafood, so the frog legs are out, and the crab is out, and yeah, the fish is out. But they got some really good food of what I can eat.
Zach. One food for the rest of your life in the prepping scenario, or when the crap hits the fan. You have an unlimited supply of one meat: chicken, beef, pork, or fish. I think I'm going chicken.
I'm going beef.
Ooh, beef is a good choice. Yeah, that is a good choice. Huh. Ooh. Damn, you eat beef at so many levels.
Yeah. That's why I'm going beef.
Damn, I gotta agree with you. All right, I'm changing my answer. Yeah, beef. Oh, wait. Fifth choice, tilapia.
Tilapia is fish.
I heard tilapia aren't real fish. I don't know if that's true or not.
They're real fish. I'm allergic. If,
Because it's
if,
not real, allegedly.
if it wasn't a real fish, it wouldn't put me in the hospital.
Well, because it's manufactured, allegedly. I don't know.
Tilapia is a real fish, but they do not
Yeah.
manufactured. They just they they breed them into the fish nurseries. They're bred in fish nurseries in bulk, so they do a lot at a time. Yeah. You ready, Zach? Not yet. Okay.
No.
Going chicken because you can do multiple things with it.
But if you go chicken, Zach, you can't have your lasagna, your hamburger lasagna.
No, chicken lasagna. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he likes hamburger lasagna.
No, compromise. Have you had a good tofu lasagna?
Oh
Okay, let me
no.
stop. I gotta stop that thought before it even finishes out my mouth. All right, let me stop there. Ugh. Oh God, that was a good one. Have either of you ever had tofu? That stuff is disgusting.
I've had tofu and it is nasty. I did not like it.
Ugh. Oh, good. They took it. Oh, okay. All right. So now I don't know. Okay. All right. All right. We'll work that up. All right. Oh, sure might this be? Hello, Betty. I'm allergic to soy. Yeah, soy boys can be a problem. I understand how you're allergic to them. It's perfectly understandable. But what about the soy sauce, Bratty? What do you put on your Chinese rice?
Not soy. Too much too much salt in soy.
I drink it like Kool-Aid
Yeah, I have a heart condition. I can't do that.
in
I have to watch my
moderation.
salt intake.
Sometimes. I
My
like to
cardiologist absolutely loves me.
just a little bit.
I have a very unique heart. It's missing an artery.
So no soy for you.
If you take in and you go and you see your doctor and you're going to find
Sauce.
out that you've got three arteries in your heart. That's not the case with me. I've got the two arteries on the one side, but I don't have that artery on the other side. It's just not there. And a lot of cardiologists will go their entire career without seeing a heart like mine. So my cardiologist just loves me because he always has me sign consents whenever he does a heart cath, or he does an echo or anything like that, because then he
Yeah.
can show the video to his students so that they can see how the heart works.
Well, you should be paying you then.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I don't have to pay him.
Well, that works.
Yeah.
I'll give that. Yeah, that's definitely even trade.
Allergic to
Mm.
ranch dressing. I can eat the powder,
What?
but not the dressing.
What?
You can eat the powder but not the dressing.
What
So
do
is it the
you eat your?
buttermilk or the mayonnaise?
What do you eat your chicken wings with? If you say blue cheese, I'll hunt you down.
I do not eat my chicken wings with ranch dressing. I eat my french fries with ranch dressing.
Okay, I'll get to you in a second. I love me some Chinese food and some sushi, and I still use soy sauce, even if it's going to, I guess, make me sick. LOL, I love it. Oh, one of those scenarios. Yeah, I understand that. You
Honestly
love
think
something
it's an
so much.
enzyme in the dressing.
Really?
Okay.
Maybe it's the. Okay. That's interesting.
That is.
Now, this communist over here, you dip your French fries in ranch dressing. What?
I do. I dip my I dip I dip my wings in buffalo sauce. I dip my fries in ranch.
You know, at that security company I was talking about, um, one of my managers, he only dipped his French fries in mayonnaise, and I almost put a DeWalt drill to his head. I'm like, what? Um, I thought that was crazy. Ranch? All right. I mean, to each their own, of course.
They're good dipped in ranch. They're also good dipped in sour cream.
All right.
But if I'm eating wings, the wings are getting dipped into the buffalo
Buffalo
sauce,
sauce.
and the ranch is going on the french fries.
All right. I'm gonna try not to be judgmental. I'm not that drunk, but that's just a weird one. Potatoes,
Honestly,
man.
Buff, I don't do wings. It's difficult with the bones.
That's why you go boneless. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings out in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I learned something. Um, I've been to two Buffalo Wild Wings in my life. One was in Augusta, Georgia,
Okay.
and one was in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And both experiences of the food were both equally crap. So I am done with Buffalo Wild Wings. And the one in Augusta was the first one I went to, and that was like 2000 and wow, long ago. And it's just been that much of a time difference. It's just
Okay.
like, wow, Buffalo Wild Wings is just crap to me. To me.
I tend to make my own.
Yeah.
I
I
have
got
a
an air.
ninja. I have a ninja foodie, so I take them out of the freezer, and then I take and I put them in the foodie, and they they get pressure cooked for 5 minutes, and then I take them out and I season them, and then they get air fried. And oh my God, are they good?
Yeah, I've got some kind of Ninja air fryer. I forget which model it is. It definitely doesn't do what yours does. Just standard air fryer.
Yeah,
But it's a nice one. But yeah, I'll go to the market and get me some little drumettes, season them up, prep them, air fry
yeah,
them in the Ninja, and boom, I'm good to go.
yeah. I went with the foodie because it's got the pressure cooker. It's got a slow cooker. It makes yogurt. It
Ooh,
dehydrates. It air fries. It bakes. It sear sautés. I mean, it does everything.
it pressure cooks?
Yes,
Interesting.
it's
Might have
got
to get
like
me. Might have to
15
get me
different
one of those.
functions on it, and I just love it. I cook with it a lot.
I'm gonna check one of those out for me next Christmas. I need a
I
pressure cooker.
got I got mine one year. My family wanted to. My sister wanted to try a foodie, and my other sister had one and was telling everybody how great it was. So everybody else was wanting to try it too. So I got her some accessories to go with her foodie, and the one that has the foodie. And then I got on Black Friday, and I got the 6-inch foodies for $49 a piece, and the 8 quart, sorry, 6 quart, and I got the 8 quart foodies for ninety
All right.
nine dollars a piece. And so I bought foodies for everybody, including me. So we've all got foodies now. And my sister wasn't going to use hers, my sister Patty, and then she used it once, and now she can't stop using it. She's just as addicted to it as I am. Um, yeah. It's a pretty handy dandy little machine, you know. You can take them right out of the freezer and put your wingets into the foodie and pressure cook them for 5 minutes, and then take them out and season them and put them back in and air fry them, and nice and crispy on the inside and juicy and yummy the inside. They're like perfect.
Fresh frozen.
Yeah, you don't have to thaw them out.
No, sorry, there's a movie.
Oh,
That made me think about that. Sorry. So it's Red Fox and Dick Van Dyke, called Ghost of a Chance.
that's a good one.
The movie starts off with Red Fox arguing with a guy at a fish market. And says, it's fresh
Hmm.
frozen. How can it be fresh and how can it be frozen? Well, if us is fresh and then it's frozen, fresh frozen. It's a whole thing. But anyway, sorry.
I have an uncle that
Nope,
lives
I've
in
already asked you that question, Zach. You have been fishing.
I have an uncle that lives in Alaska, and he used to
Oh, I'm
do the
sorry.
he used to do the fishing trolleys. He used to work the fit. He used to do the king crab ones,
Ha!
where
Zach, if
he'd get
given
the
the
king crab.
chance, would you go ice fishing? Would you take the chance? Look, I've learned a lot about this Minnesota culture. These people, let me rephrase that. These white people go out here on these frozen plates of ice start fires in little enclosed encapsulation
Yeah.
cabins and stuff, and confidently sit there and poke a hole in the ice. Let's go ahead and degrade its structural integrity, um, and just to catch a fish. Would you ever do that?
Have you watched to see how thick the ice is? It's thick
I
enough
have.
that
I
that little
still
hole
don't trust it.
does not. And
I've watched these guys drive their 4x4 pickup truck dualies out there and everything. No,
yeah,
I'm not doing it.
because
I don't care. I ain't
you know
doing it.
you you would not want to be driving in Alaska. You would not want to be driving
Uh,
in Alaska. They drive the semis over the lake. It's the only way to get to the town.
I know of Alaska. Not because of the TV show stuff like that. My niece, they're from Alaska. Um, she's told me a lot of stuff about that, all the stuff they did up there and all that snowmobiling across lakes and all that stuff. I'm like, you don't be scared. And she's just like, oh, we
Oh, they
know.
drive
We
semis
just
full loads
know.
down across the ice.
Yeah, I'm not messing around that stuff. That show Ice Road Truckers though, it's fake. Um,
Oh no, I'm not talking about the show. My dad likes that
no,
show,
they
but
actually,
no,
yeah, I know
they
there are
actually do
actual,
drive over
yeah,
the ice on the lake though.
I
For
know. Yes, yes,
yeah,
they actually do have to do that.
Heck no, but hell no. If I sink, I'm a goner.
Yeah, I ain't messing around with that stuff. No, give me a solid ground based bank any day. I have no reason to go out there. No. Oh, but the fish are biting out there. I don't care. They need to come over here. F that. And yeah, that's a dirty job.
yeah.
Ice road truckers. Yeah, mean, I got mad respect for those people up there. Um, I've never done Alaska. I've only done Canada, but yeah, I never driven over a frozen lake. No, but I'd refuse any load that take me over a frozen lake. Nope.
I wouldn't want to do that job either, so it's okay. It's all
Those
good.
guys,
That
they
is
got it.
not something I would want to do. I wouldn't want to drive a regular car over frozen water, let alone a semi.
Bad enough walking across ice. You want me to drive across? No.
Any final thoughts for tonight?
Uh, hold on. I gotta check some curse.
Hmm.
Oh, he's watching. He could have joined, but final thoughts. At the moment, stay warm, folks. Winter is upon us. I just personally, this is not the start of the winter season I was expecting, but I should have. Starting off the good old season in blizzards back and forth between the North, Midwest, between Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Michigan. But stay warm, folks. Be prepared. If you gotta chop your wood, chop your wood. If you gotta get your propane. Uh, just make sure you stay warm. Limit your exposure to these elements unless you're used to it.
Be safe. People get crazy this time of year with their shopping. Be safe. Drive careful. Be safe.
Thank you for showing up tonight and making episode 15 one of the realest yet. The questions came hard, the panel brought fire, and the chat never let up. Hours flew by because every one of you made this worth doing. This community keeps growing because people like you keep it honest and keep it alive. Thank you to every person who jumped on the panel and spoke truth. Your stories, your warnings, your hard-won lessons added weight to everything said tonight. Some of you have been here since the single-digit episodes, some jumped in for the first time, and every voice mattered the same. Thank you to everyone who dropped questions in the chat even when it was moving too fast to read them all. The ones answered and the ones that have to wait for next time all push the conversation forward. Nothing gets ignored forever around here. Thank you for trusting this platform with the real questions, the ones most channels won't touch. The personal stuff, the controversial stuff, the stuff that makes people uncomfortable, that's exactly why this space exists. You prove every week that we can handle the truth when it's spoken straight. Thank you to the lurkers who never type a word but still show up every stream. Your views, your quiet support, your prayers, they carry more than you know. Being here is enough. Thank you for holding the line when the world calls this crazy. Every can you stack, every skill you learn, every plan you make quietly is a vote for the future we all want to see. You're not alone in it. Thank you for keeping faith front and center. No apologies, no watering down, just the plain truth that none of us get through what's coming without the Lord. That foundation is what makes this channel different and always will. Thank you for every new sub, every share that gets these warnings in front of people who still have time to listen. The reach grows because you refuse to keep this to yourself. For anything unique prepping related, links, affiliates, everything is in the link tree in the description. One click and it's all there. And please like, subscribe, comment, and share so this message keeps moving. I love you all. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Matthew 5 verse 16 KJV. Stay prepared, stay unique, and God bless.
You woke up to a world that said stay in line. Your dreams too big, heart's too wild, you'll be fine. But you've got fire burning deep inside. Don't let the fear rewrite your life. Every step you take, you're breaking through. Even when the voices inside shadow you, don't forget what you were made to do. The world's waiting on the light inside of you. Like, comment, share and subscribe. We're in this together. Prepare for the ride. Don't give up on your journey. Don't you let go of that flame. Your passion's got power, your dreams got a name. You're closer than you ever knew. If you need prep and can do it, you can too. They say you're dreaming way too loud, but you were never meant to blend in with the crowd. You've got a voice, so let it rise. You're not alone, we're on your side. You're the only you this world will see, so shine like only you can be. Don't trade your truth for their routine. Keep going, chase that daring dream. can too. When the nights get long and the road feels rough, when the mountain's high and the climb is tough, look how far you've come, you've made it through, and you'll rise again, 'cause that's what dreamers do. Don't give up on your journey. You got a spark, let it fly. Your stories unfold and reach in the sky. Just hold on, you'll break through. If you need prepping, can do it, you can too.